Kanina,
Ashamfubuta, and the Beneto, Ahmed, the Sakre, to pen, the one for 10, the Betu, 7 as queer if you was there. Nature more in the boat a fee at a energy, pure and Nanyane and Yam. Udra de Afashete as queer Jabu Gratmante. Ne everyone near Reta. Day 200 years of Udra. Ne Mesumia Bedua Benguamo. They may 10 years at a mere dog. No merely wo enante. Esenso ahemfo. Esenso enumde. Na masquare enante ne na square akwaba. Mutitu they any chairman for this Udra festival. Atede Mr. Alex Apel Daddy. Mole ade any adefia buto. Na menso and then Honorable Julius Debra Akuapim, Modi Amamonte, Chief of Staff. And here you were treated Bebale, and then Eastern Regional Minister. Abusha Ode Awate Moso Abonete, and the Bo Samuel Gu Buenete, and the Bo Akuapim or hene representative Buenete, and the Bo Okrahim Fo, Namomo Reps Buenete. Anyone who be brave, Buanete. Namo a creama, Namama pe Menani pe Aquaba. Say any a pe a few more, ne any a momme, ne be Alabai Afashamo. Yeah, ne said that here Afashama. Any who say, in Melbourne at a Buaneta. More yes, any time of question. You said the pair, the bamboo you be. Ne any a baby no day. Go a few more and yet Bopoto in the youth is our beacon of hope and of our future. Yeah. No more any Ibebu and Teneba. More Sabe and yet Kyomosukwase. Then your Mubi Kwase, then it is Omokwasia. Chaku, and near better, or Monet or Mubi you and near Nante. Yeah, Baba. Molia Macre, Abante, Elumdina Betu, and the ministers who told no a crimiria, and for Nacobedia Aspianeca. Yeah, no, Fay Macuriminum day, say, Naque, ne Mepoto, pray. Yaba, men and the pray. Yeah, I greet you with respect, goodwill, and gratitude. Today is not merely another festival day. It is a sacred moment in our shared journey, a moment when history and destiny meet at the crossroads of Odwira. We gather to cleanse, to renew, to reconcile, and above all, to reflect on the future of our people. This year's theme, the youth, our beacon of hope and future, calls for more than celebration. It calls for introspection, for commitment, and for action. For centuries, Akuapim has stood strong because each generation rose to the call of service, sacrifice, and purpose. Today, that call is sounding louder than ever, and generation rose to the call of service, sacrifice, and purpose. Our youth remain in the most vibrant, dynamic, and promising segment of society. They carry within them the dreams we once dared to dream, the energy we once possessed, and the hope we must never allow to fade. They are custodians of the future we pray for, the future we labor for, and the future we owe to the generations yet unborn. And yet, as custodians, we need guidance, opportunity, and direction. We live in an age where the world is changing at an extraordinary pace. Technology, culture, economics, governance, and global communication are shifting faster than we have ever experienced. For our youth, this presents both unprecedented opportunities and profound challenges, yet while some are striving with determination and breaking barriers, others are faced with obstacles that dim their aspirations, limit their potential, and threaten their sense of identity. It is therefore our collective responsibility as chiefs, elders, parents, teachers, religious leaders, and community stakeholders to ensure that no young person is left behind. We need to create an environment where our youth can rise with dignity, confidence, and purpose. An environment where education is not a burden but a gateway, where skills training is not an afterthought but a priority, where discipline is matched with compassion, and where opportunity matched with preparedness. It is also necessary that we remember the youth of Akuapim cannot thrive in isolation. They must be rooted in culture, tradition, and values. Odwira teaches us purification, unity, and renewal. These are not merely symbolic rituals, they are moral foundations. When our youth embrace their identity, when they know who they are and where they come from, when they can walk with a sense of purpose that no challenge can destroy. But as leaders, we need to carry out introspection and ask ourselves difficult questions. Have we done enough to mentor our youth? Have we involved them in governance, not just in words, but in practice? Have we created platforms for them to contribute meaningfully to community development? Have we made room for their ideas, their energy, and their creativity? If the answer is no, then this year's celebration should impress on us to collect that part today. The future of Akuapim will be shaped, but not momentous we build, but by the mass we nurture, not by the festivals we celebrate, but the values we instill, not by the titles we hold, by the examples we set. I therefore call upon our parents and guardians, may we reaffirm our commitment to guiding our children with patience and understanding. The world they are navigating is different from the one we knew. They need not only correction, but encouragement, not only instruction, but inspiration. To our teachers and institutions, we ask that you continue to equip the next generation with both knowledge and character, cultivate thinkers, innovators, and visionaries. And to the elders and traditional leaders, a wider and more inclusive doorway is essential. Welcome youth participation and use their wisdom not to restrain them, but to empower them. The society that silences the voices of its youth silences its own future. As we mark this year's Odwira, let us renew our commitment to peace, unity, and progress. Let us build bridges across generational divides. Let us recognize that every young person, regardless of background, has something valuable to contribute. With guidance, opportunities, and the right environment, they will shine, not only for themselves, but for Akuapim and for Ghana. Our ancestors fought with courage. Our elders served with devotion. Now it is our duty to prepare the next generation to carry the torch forward. For indeed, the youth are not just the hope of tomorrow, they are the strength of today. To our dear youth, I ask that you rise with confidence, embrace discipline, hard work, and integrity. Reject the shortcuts that leads to regret. Stand firm in your identity. Seek wisdom before wealth, substance before fame, and purpose before applause. The world has become highly competitive. You must prepare yourselves not only to survive, but to lead. This land is yours to inherit, but also yours to transform. As we celebrate the year 2025, may this theme inspire us all to work together towards a future that is brighter, stronger, and more united. May our actions reflect the values of Odwira. May our youth rise with excellence, and may Akuapim continue to stand as a beacon of peace, culture, progress. Thank you, and may the blessings of this festival continue to guide us all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, OSUODUMGYA.